have your person and we are going to find out their next move in this. But before that, we are going to explore their current state first, in a way to find the answer to what is their motivation for that move. Okay, please know that this is a general reading, so it is not going to resonate or actualize for everyone watching. That's why please check your other astrological associations if you think those are also working for you. So let's begin now. Their motivation. Actually, this is more of like their current state, what they are really up to, what will eventually motivate them to move in that way. So for Sagittarius consciousness, okay, so their current state is the Fool. Okay, and let's get a context to that in order to add a story to the cards. And we have this is the book. Okay, now this is going to represent their next move. This is after tarot. It depicts the events that occurring in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith decks. So after tarot, that's why after tarot is a good deck to see the next move, because it is the aftermath of what we see here. So I thought it may be nice to formulate it in this way for you. And we have their move, and let's see the context. This is going to be the context. I have also the tea leaf cards and the vice versa deck, in which it has images in both sides. This is a very interesting deck. It has also some dark tones as well. Dark in a way, not in a negative way, like a more shadow aspects of the human nature. It also shows, I do feel. I mean, it is an interesting deck. So if needed, I will be also using that. So why don't we get their current state a tea leaf card as well, because I think we may need it. The Fool is a really full of potentials here. Now currently they are very much moved by something. They have moved by a particular idea and inspiration. Your person may be also lately doing some research about a subject, and there can be really a new kind of a idea, venture, like training themselves for something to have this necessary information actually to make their move. This is something they are newly attaining, so they may have an inexperience there, but they have some sort of a reliable information they trust. Okay, and we oh my goodness, two more has come. Okay, this is also our blessings. Let's take those. We have the news of a birth or a new business opportunity. I feel this is more of like a business opportunity here. Oh, and they are also parting their ways. Ah, look. Okay, now it makes sense. Parting of the ways in either romance or business. And here we have the news of a birth on a new business or opportunity. So they break free from something, excuse me, and about to enter another thing. Of course, well, for those, this is maybe again just trying to cover here the possible scenarios, but for instance, they have broke the romance or partnership with a person, but the moment they broke, they learned that their person is maybe pregnant. Okay, so there can be also, of course, things like that. But that was we have also the rainbow here. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Just a second. Oh, excuse me. So, springtime, so in this transitional weathers, and I have also 2 animals at home, so I have also 2 animals at home, and also the springtime. It is really awakening your body into the sneezing way. Okay, excuse me for that. So, Sagittarius friends, now, so your person is, of course, the Fool has the break, you know, break through the other side kind of energy as well. So they are coming from some density of events. So it has been actually eventful for them in the past, but they break free from something. And the book, they have a reliable information also, like to move in the direction they want, and maybe they have been training themselves for something. So this can be also, of course, in the next movie we'll see, this can be that really leaving behind some attachments, okay, some attachments. But the book here is like they have received some kind of a help from this, I do feel, maybe even self-help. Or there was a person who will transmitting that bookish, you know, information to them. Like, so this breaking free wasn't just like a random process, but maybe something gradually happened, and that it lead to Fool. The next move. Oh, the Hangman! Wow, and the dog. Oh my goodness! Yes, now it makes sense. So in this new path, where they are, I feel like less experienced or not so much experienced, because we said that they have trained themselves. They maybe hit a bit rock bottom. Actually, your person is like, they are making the move to break free, but they are, to me, due to the like an inexperience of something, they are hitting that rock bottom. Though they have power to endure in a difficult time, they have a great learning experience, and maybe the next move is like, you know, I feel here more of like a person who is more of like in some kind of a learning experience. They do not give any oath or promise for something. Your person's next move is, what I'm trying to say is like unattached. Like, they do not promise for something, but they are there. But they do not promise for something, because there is a process that they also try to figure out themselves. Though there can be a difficult time that they hit a rock bottom there. And at that moment, something amazing happens, because this person thinks that they have someone to trust. And even in that position of difficulty, there is someone here is like coming and aiding them. You see? Like this water giving. So they may, Hangman position is, of course, this is not a person who will let the other person know that they need help. But somehow, their move is, I think, realized by you. You are like thinking maybe if they need any help. Because what makes me to say that, not only my intuition, but also some symbolic interpretation here with the dog. Because this is the faithful friend. You see the lady here. So in the next move, The dog energy is the faithful friend, the person that you can always trust. It's the protection, okay, fidelity, loyalty, sincerity of one person, a sincere friendship, assistance in a difficult circumstance. So you can actually think about their next move like the whole picture. So their next move is they embark on something new, but they break free for that. First, they trust a particular, maybe reliable information, but then due to the inexperience of that subject or situation, they had a difficulty, and not necessarily waiting you maybe to help or reach out, but it seems, I think there is some kind of a confidence in them, like they trust maybe your approach, like they know that they are not going to be alone in this, so they are also accepting and receiving this help. I feel your person is really embarking on something new, but regardless of their training, though they are doing this, yes, they break away from something, but maybe this is causing them later, you know, the universe is like saying, ho, you know, you can't go that much of fast, you know, even you have the information, you trust yourself, okay, but here there is a rock bottom. First, stop here and now have your breath and, you know, rethink about this. So and this person, when maybe leaving a situation behind, they are also leaving some secrets behind, and these gossips maybe are talked in an environment, and they do not not because they care, but it makes them maybe nervous, and so it's like they turn to a person that they can trust. So this is maybe in their own personal life. So maybe some news, some gossips which are revealed is making them to maybe to stop a bit and, you know, reevaluate their friendships and their connections as well. And in that time, there is someone here that they can turn to. This is what I feel. I want to get one card now. Let's check on this vice versa deck. Okay, so the behind the scenes of the Fool, please. Oh, okay. Excuse me. The behind the scenes of the Fool, they leave their throne here. You see? They break free from a position or something they had. King of Pentacles. And then maybe they have a particular difficulty. They didn't think that they also need some extra preparedness for something maybe. And yeah, they will about to actually embark on, but there is again somewhere they stop, that they cannot really at the moment take the opportunity here. I do feel. Because the thunderbolt, you see? Like there is some kind of a warning that you look, the connection here, their next move is something involving you. Even this meeting is like randomly, it is like paving the way to you, I do feel. Or there is this scenery, you know, it's like your cameo in the movie. Like there is this cameo, your cameo, and you are appearing there. And the screenshots from the universe, you know, kind of thing. And you know, you see this this is also like a wand stick, and we have also this wooden structure. Something for them not is tying them there. Like they are not yet completely free. Then they think they are, maybe, right? They are not completely free. So their next move is somehow interrupted, and I think you are entering at that moment. So if you witness your person's progress is like being cut due to circumstances, you can definitely turn to this reading, because this is the point when you maybe enter or have an interaction with them. Well, this was a really sequential with the cards. Thank you very much, Sagittarius, for tuning in. I will speak to you in the next readings. Thank you so much. Bye for now.